Introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Pit.
Cool. And what were you doing before you set up Pit Studios?
Yeah, before yeah, Pit Tattoo, I set it up on Curacao. I was there living, tattooing for 2 years.
Okay.
Then I came here in Holland, and yeah, when I came here, so it was difficult for me to find a job as a tattoo artist. So
Okay.
then I must do all the job, and then I combined that together, so go work every day and then after work tattooing when I had people to do.
So you come to Holland to tattoo, or did you just come and that was a?
No, yeah, the travel to Netherlands was to keep growing up in the tattoo business,
Yeah.
So yeah, it was not, the things was not going the way I thought it was going.
Why not England or?
Yeah, you have to do everything step by step, So
Okay.
I had family here in the Netherlands,
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's the reason. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the reason.
Start tattooing at home. Like, did you learn yourself, or who taught you?
Yeah, I had made a machine together with some friends, and yeah, that's the way I started. So tattooing friends and myself,
And what age were you?
I was like 17 years old.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Cool. What kind of tattoos do you like doing best?
Yeah, I like doing all tattoos, So I do tattoos going. I put myself on 100% to do every tattoo, but I like the most doing realistic projects.
Realistic.
Yeah, realistic. So portraits, three-dimensional things. So.
Cool. Can you remember one tattoo that you've ever done that was like really wow, that you really enjoyed?
Like one of the best, and that's gonna stay up like that. I think that's a picture of my mother that I did on my brother. So
On your brother.
yeah, that is the most beautiful tattoo that I did.
So what makes a tattoo good? Like, what is a good tattoo?
What is a good tattoo?
Yeah.
A good tattoo is a happy client, I think. That's one. But for me, when I look at a tattoo, I like see nice, smooth lines,
Yeah.
And the shadow have to be good, the
Yeah.
coloring,
Okay, cool. That's you think someone should go through before they decide what tattoo they want?
Yeah, I think so. I think the process is that you have to be sure that you want to get a tattoo, and what you want. What I'm saying? But if you don't know what you want and you're not sure, you can't get a tattoo. But if you want a tattoo and you're sure that you want to get a tattoo, then we can talk about it. Then,
Do you think there's a certain amount of time you should keep an idea for before you actually go? Like, should you say, I want to get a tribal design?
Yeah.
Should you think about it for 1 month or 6 months, or should you just go get it?
go and get it.
Just go and get it straight
No,
away?
not
You
that.
don't?
Just think good about it because you can't change it. Once you put it, then it's there. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
yeah, here, here in Groningen, the way of seeing the artists all the way then more in Amsterdam, in the States and stuff. But here in Groningen, most people think, names Maori, tribal.
Tribal
and,
things, names.
Yeah.
So it's not very artistic, it's
No,
more...
not yet, but that's the thing that I'm trying to, to bring here a little bit.
So if you were to change one thing about tattooing, is that what it was?
Yeah, something like that. Yes, I will try to change that, and yeah, and I will try to change to the way, that the artists are looking at each other, so like talking bad about each other or something, It's just that I don't want to change it, just like, that we put the mind together, and then just make something nice art,
Is there a lot of competition between tattoo artists?
I think so, I'm not really mindfully about that competition, just do my work, and try to let the client be happy, I'm not
Competitive.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm not competing with nobody,
But-
a lot of conventions,
Yeah.
here in the Netherlands.
Is that not competitive?
Yeah, it's competitive, but yeah, then I show off my skills, you know, and then I try to get some clients at the more in the other country, you know.
Okay. So where do people travel from at those conventions? Where are people coming from?
That depends on which country it is. You know, you got people, you got conventions that are national and you got conventions that are international. You know, so you got other artists to come out, you know, the UK or the States, you know, or the Singapore, you know, so all over.
Okay. Being in like Amsterdam and bigger cities is more artistic than Groningen.
Yeah.
Is it becoming more popular fast, or is it a slow process here?
It's a little bit slow process, but it's the last year, you know.
Yeah.
It's changing a little bit. You know, you have to put some works to show the people,
Yeah.
and then the people are gonna see, and then they like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What they see, they like.
Tattoos that people are starting to like, because maybe 20, 30 years ago,
Yeah.
only a small group of people
Yeah.
had tattoos.
Yeah.
But now nearly every second person on the street might have a small one at least.
Yeah.
Why is it becoming more popular?
I think it's the way that the people seeing the tattoo now, you know. So you got a lot of artists, you know, having tattoos, and you sit at home and you can watch in a tattoo shop in your own house, you know. So that bring you closer to a tattoo shop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think the way that the tattoos they make the tattoos now, you know, more realistic, three-dimensional, you know, that is more the way of art, you know. And early, the people thought more like, you know, people that were in jail, you know.
Yeah,
and,
so convicts and
yeah.
troublesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see people with a lot of tattoo, they think they must be in jail.
Yeah. So it's like that's stereotypes. So do you think that stereotype is changing?
Yeah.
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 So people no longer judge people with
About
tattoos.
the tattoos.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you still come across that ever? That stereotype or that judgmental?
I think depends on the kind of tattoo that you have, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I do convention, and at the conventions you see a lot of people with all kind of tattoos, you know. So I don't judge them.
Again, and keep going, or are you going to try travel and learn other places?
I will stick here in Groningen, but I will do both things, you know, at the same time. I will do a lot of traveling, you know, and showing my work.
Okay.